Welcome back. Well, the end of summer is approaching fast, and for many of us, summer vacations are just a memory. So now is a good time to start planning your next trip. Now, if you're thinking about getting away in the fall or winter, it's a good time for you right now. ABC's Rena Roy shares a few ways to find those good deals on airfare.
After a summer of unexpectedly high airfares due to fuel cost increases and high demand, prices are dropping. And experts say there are good deals to be had, starting with what's called the shoulder season.
Yeah, so shoulder season is this concept of right before summer begins or right after summer ends, when the weather is still great, but the actual number of people traveling really starts to fall off precipitously. So if you do have the flexibility to travel in September, in October, not only are you going to see far fewer tourists on your trip, as a result, you're also going to see far cheaper fares for the places you want to go.
Scott Kays of Scott's Cheap Flights says that the best time to book flights is during what's known as the Goldilocks window.
If you're traveling domestically, about 1 to 3 months in advance is when you're most likely to see cheap flights. If you're traveling internationally, it's about 2 to 8 months in advance is when you tend to see those cheap flights popping up.
If you're thinking about a trip in September or October, popular family destinations like Hawaii and Florida can be good choices since kids are back in school. If you're looking for a little less tourist traffic, think about traveling right after the holidays.
Across the globe, January and February, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, tend to be the least popular months for travel, and thus the months when you're going to find the most deals, the cheapest flights.
And the best week to get great deals on international flights might surprise you.
Many folks don't think of Thanksgiving and cheap flights as going together, mostly because people tend to travel domestically on Thanksgiving. Late November is about as unpopular a time to travel internationally as there could be. And so as a result, you see extraordinarily cheap fares over Thanksgiving week.
Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.